Hey everybody, so I am driving up to work right now. I'm not scheduled, but I'm going to be doing a little more eBay listing. I know I said in a video, a few back that that'd be my last day, that particular day. Everything is constantly changing about that job. Everything. I am up for a kind of a change in position there, where I'd start getting paid an hourly wage to do some listing. And I mean, there are all sorts of. The biggest problem there is there are all sorts of rules and guidelines when going on the payroll for that job. Stuff that I don't have to contend with by being a commission-only person. And of course, the downside for doing commission-only is I'm making peanuts. So it's a trade-off. Do I catch-22? Do I continue what I'm doing now and absolutely hate it? Just dislike eBay immensely? Or do I go on this payroll position where I still hate it, I still hate the eBay stuff, but I'm making a little more money than I would be? It's something that I gotta think about. I don't know. Yesterday I was still feeling weird. Today I'm not feeling top notch today either. But what you gonna do? Today's not gonna be a very long video. I'm gonna be up at work for a while. I'm not gonna really do anything there. And then dinner tonight. So it's gonna be short and boring. But what else is new? So I've been keeping up with Furious Pete's vlog that he's been doing, the Furious Cuts, 60-day Furious Cut, which has been interesting. And it's helped me. I'm sorry, I keep going in and out. I'm trying to find a good position for my arm here. It's given me. I'm not sure I want to use the phrase motivation, but it's given me the idea, a direction of where I want to go with this vlog, and that is to probably stick it out for at least 60 days and see what my progress in 60 days is like. See how much weight I've lost. But the daily vlog thing is kind of a grind. It really is. Not to mention, I mean, like I said from the beginning that this was more for me than anybody else. But I have noticed viewing numbers is steadily declining, and I don't blame anyone. I don't blame anything for that, because you know what? This content has not been very exciting or interesting. I mean, after the first 2 weeks, you pretty much saw everything I was doing, and I'm up to I think this is going to be episode 35. So it's getting very repetitive, and I don't blame a single person for going, well, this guy's boring. Find somebody else. So I want to try to change it up, because I've gotten to know a couple people. Really know a couple people, but I've had a couple of steady followers here, which has been exciting. I want to continue and grow with it. So that's my rant for the day. Sorry, coherent thoughts are escaping me right now. What else is new? Alright, well, you know, I will catch up with you for what I do tonight. Alright, 9:36 in the evening, back home from work. Been home for about half an hour now. Cooked up some dinner for the Pops and myself. So here's what I got going on tonight, and I'm actually really looking forward to this. So, we have 9 ounces of bison, buffalo steaks, and 140 grams of rice. Swear to God, it looks more like a cup here, but I mean, I weighed it out on the scale. I put the dish on, zeroed it out, weighed 140 grams. So, you know what? I'm going by my scale's measurement. Now, even if I was off by even by a good portion, wouldn't be way too concerned about it, because this is the first thing I will have eaten today, and most likely the last thing I'll eat today. I don't know. Just to get a little micronutrients, I'm going to drink this Vitamin Water Zero with it. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to do anything after this, but I won't do totals yet until I know for sure. And I will catch up with you then. Alright, a perfect medium rare. Catching up on some Chicago PD. Forgot to say that this plate of food here comes out to 460 calories. 10:50 in the evening. I decided not to eat anything else. I'm not really that hungry anymore, so I'm just gonna leave that where it is. So I gotta contact my boss and find out if I am working tomorrow. I doubt that I am, but we'll see. Coherent thoughts gone again. Alright. Well, let me show you totals for today then. So, 460 calories. And numbers. So 7 fat, 43 carb, 3 fiber, and 65 protein. So, pretty standard number for carb, very low on protein, about half of what I like to get in a day, and very, very low on fat, which is not a bad thing. Alright, I remember what I was going to go into here. Scales, the scale. I said on the plate, you know, that looked like more rice than what would be, what a serving would be. So I did a couple tests. I swapped out the battery, and I weighed a couple of pennies. Now, a penny is supposed to be 2.5 grams, so 2 pennies on the scale registered to 4 grams, so off a gram. I tried a 5-pound weight, and that came in at like 5 pounds 4 ounces. So everything, what I've been doing is been working for me, so I don't think I need to fret over it too much. Probably time to swap out the battery anyway. Alright, well, I know it's been a very short one today, but hey, what you gonna do? I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. One final thing that I forgot to mention, I would just, my thoughts and prayers would like to go out to Leonard Nimoy's family. He sadly passed away today. I have always been a big fan of Star Trek. Um, in every, original series, Next Generation. I even really enjoyed the uh, the Abrams movies for his parts. So I was very sad to hear that happened. I had forgotten that he was actually a Massachusetts native, so he's around. He's kind of a local boy. So I just want to end it with that. As always, thank you guys for checking out the videos, and I will talk to you tomorrow.